We're back now with a closer look at artificial intelligence and the impact it's having on our day-to-day lives, and that now includes the world of finance.
Yes, CNBC has learned that Morgan Stanley is expanding the use of OpenAI-powered tools in its investment banking and trading division.
We're joined now by senior correspondent at Business Insider, Amanda Hoover. Amanda, good to have you with us. So Morgan Stanley says close to half of its employees are using generative AI tools, and the firm's competitors are also leaning more into this technology. Do you think other companies are going to jump on the AI bandwagon? And should we be concerned the finance world is going to rely too heavily on AI?
Yeah, it's still very new to see these tools in the workplace. I've done some reporting that shows that lots of people are bringing their own AI tools to work, even if their companies aren't rolling them out. So there's definitely a demand for companies to come up with policies, come up with ways for these tools to be used, because when people just use them rogue, that can create some issues. It can create some inequities in how different workers are working. The tools themselves are, still, like I said, very new, but it's definitely a thing that companies are really interested in. They want to see the productivity gains that AI can bring. It's a very hot topic among CEOs about how to implement it, but we're definitely still seeing them trying to learn the best practices.
What about consumers? Can people at home start to use AI to make some decisions about their investment on their own, maybe even competing with the point that a bank might help you with?
I have not tried that or seen demos of people using that for their own personal finance. I think it's always important to remember that when you're using AI and when you're using these consumer tools, that there are still some bugs being worked out. They've been known to repeat biases. They're trained on the wide swath of information on the internet. They've also been known to make things up, to make up citations, to make up facts that just don't exist and present them as if they are fact. So it's definitely a thing that if consumers are using these tools, you don't want to rely solely on them, I think, for this advice, but they can be helpful in breaking down complicated topics and pointing you in different directions.
Right. I mean, the question I think in any industry people are asking right now, does this mean this industry could face layoffs in the future because of AI, or will it just become more of a transformation of the current jobs?
Yeah, there's still, there's a lot of panic around that, about how AI, if it's going to replace us all, if we're not going to be doing our jobs. That's the panic that's come up so many times when we have new tech. And what we've seen instead often is that technology transforms the way that we work and transforms the way that all of us do our jobs, rather than fully replacing any of us. With AI, what we've seen so far is that some companies are laying people off, and AI is sometimes cited, but it's not necessarily as a one-to-one replacement for those workers. It's much more often that those companies want to pivot and invest further in AI. So they might close one division in order to move some of the investment and resources to another. But that does not mean that AI has taken over those jobs.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.